What is good, everybody? Man, it's your boy Jaden in the building. We is back again with another video. Alright, man, so we have two new Jackson State commits, man. The first guy that we are going to watch, man, or that we're watching now, we have Jaden Bossie. Now, Jaden Bossie is gonna be an incoming freshman coming from Chicago, Illinois. Now, he's listed as 5'10", 180 pounds. He's an athlete. Now, he's also an Olympic All-American. So he did indoor track. So he did the 55 meter. He did the 60 meter hurdles. He did the long jump. Like, this dude is a straight up athlete. And if you can see here, man, he is speedster, man. So we're gonna watch his highlights for a little bit, man. Let me see what he got. Get an out route. Okay. Bubble screen. Okay. Now you already know, a lot of times, if you do both football and track, the majority of the time, I would say about 90% of the time, you're running track to prepare for football. The majority of the time. I'm not saying that's all the time, but the majority of the time, that's what it is. And when you're doing the 55 meters in the indoors, you're pretty fast. Spin move. So far, we've seen him do a lot of jet sweeps so far. Ran a few outs. Let me see. Hitch route. Okay. I like it. Go block two. Go block with it. I like the block upfield. I like it. Out route. Give it to him. Speed is there. The speed is definitely there. Okay. Another out route. Okay. Uh-oh. You want to score? Close. See what we got. Hitch route. 5-yard hitch. Out route. Okay. Hey, and the next guy that we are looking at is Tristian Allen. Now, Tristian Allen is a transfer from Louisiana Tech. He was also Alan Walker's teammate at Louisiana Tech, who is currently at Jackson State. And he recently just finished playing in the spring game. He was number 0, if you guys didn't look at it, right? So Tristian Allen played, I think, 3 or 4 years at Louisiana Tech. His career stats at Louisiana Tech, let me see here. He had 52 tackles, 5 tackles for loss, 5 sacks, a forced fumble recovery, and a field goal block. He's listed as 6'4", 263 pounds, hometown Helena, Texas. I didn't even know that it was in Helena, Texas. He came from Atlanta High School. Now, prior to going to Louisiana Tech, let me see here. He was a 3-sport athlete. So he not only did he play football, he was also a power lifter, and he ran track. He was first team All-Region both 2015 and 16, all while playing linebacker, DN, tight end, and fullback. His career stats in high school, he had 397 tackles with 50 tackles for loss and 30 sacks. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is Tristian Allen. And in terms of Jackson State, man, like I don't know what more you can say about Jackson State, man, and how they've been recruiting their asses off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I give all the credit in the world to TC, Taylor, and how his team, how his coaching staff, they've been moving, and the people are still giving Jackson State respect even after Coach Prime leaving, and rightfully so. I think Jackson State has, like I've said at the start of this thing, Jackson State has the #1 recruiting class in HBCU football, and I haven't seen it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was, #1 or 2 in the FCS period. Now, I couldn't find any of his highlights, at Louisiana Tech, so this is why we're seeing his high school highlights, but shout out to Tristian Allen, shout out to Jaden. I hope those guys do well, man, but Jackson State has not stopped working, dog. Like, man, shout out to him, man. Shout out to him.